All right, we're just pulling out of Noxon. This is going to be the first tournament in my boat. We're going to the Bass Pro Shops US Open on Lake Mead. Leaving Noxon on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Gonna go pick up Quincy and Dylan, crash at his place for the night. And then from there, we're going Lake Mead, the land of big water, small, unhealthy fish. Looking to get 5 of them on tournament day and somehow win 50 grand and qualify for the next one to go for $1 million bucks. It's gonna be a good week. Day 2 of the journeys began. We now got Quincy and we're somewhere in the middle of Utah before Salt Lake, and then there's the middle of Utah after Salt Lake, and then you hit Nevada. Gas is expensive. Getting gas, burn it, and drive a few hundred miles, get more gas.
But they have crystallized lime in a package, so we got that going for us.
We're ready to get to Lake Mead, go fishing, hopefully tomorrow. It'll be good. Maybe catch something.
Long legs, they're not that long. They are that long though.
We got the first fish of the Lake Mead tournament, but it's kind of the wrong time.
Hey, don't making my butt.
It kind of is a bass, but it's a striped bass.
It's like one of those kissing pheasant types.
And they don't quite count. Don't get to bring him to weigh in, so that's not what we're trying to catch.
You want?
And their stripes go the wrong way. Okay, get him. Quincy caught him a bass fish. I'd say green one, but it's kind of Lake Mead ugly pale. Come on. 13-incher. Sticking keepers now. Non-boaters.
You told me to stick him and he wouldn't let go. Alright?
Show the GoPro.
Just the absolutely beauty of a fish right there.
Lake Mead special. I'm curious. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Quincy! That's a giant!
Might be the biggest bass I've ever caught out of here.
My turn. We're on to something, and I got bored, so Quincy said I could catch one.
He almost stuck like a 3.5 pounder. He swung on it, but she spit it out, and then we saw what kind of fish it was. So
it's a brown one.
First brown one for us.
Baby one. But we haven't caught very many, but we're actually doing.
Yeah, that's only the second one we've caught, but we haven't been throwing at him. Mike Dominic, you'd be proud. We're not swinging on him.
This is I'm working on making you a little less proud, Mike. Accidentally stuck another one. Quincy was messing around with a carp and he distracted me. My bait's sitting out there. And
what do you mean messing around with a carp? How could I mess with a carp? I'm throwing a swim bait.
This little guy decided he wanted to eat it. Oh, that's almost big or bigger than the one Quincy caught earlier.
14 on the
sticking some Sticking some Lake Mead studs. We can't be doing that. We have found a lot more fish than I think we were both anticipating to find. And we found a couple sizable ones, so.
Yeah, it's a good thing on Lake Mead when catching one like that doesn't hurt so bad.
Hopefully.
Austin, there's like a 3 right there.
There's like a 3-incher, guys. No. We're definitely marking some fish, so good practice. Find some more tomorrow and then pray that we get to go on Saturday. This is about 6 pounds. Might have been a little bigger than I thought.
We'll just tell Mike it was an accident.
We got that on record.
I know.
Largemouth, male, lives on a bed. We'll be back for him. Hopefully we don't need it though. He's going. That would have been a limit, folks, without trying.
Austin just keeps sticking him.
I kind of.
You have a big glide bait fish, chase your bait and you pull it away like the good person. Austin just goes and sticks other ones.
Kind of caught that one. That's a Lake Mead special right there. Long, and they don't get much skinnier. That one's actually got a little bit of body to it. Whack! That's a good one to stick, Mike. You'd be proud. Quincy's doing real good at shaking them off.
You know, it's a good one to shake off if you hold it like this. But like that, that's big fish of the tournament. You know, just
Wrapping up day 2 of practice.
like, day 2.
Day 1. It's been a long day.
Might feel like 2 days.
Had to stop by the marina. We shook a lot of fish off today. Driving in, Quincy's like, we should catch some here. So we're gonna stick a couple here. Maybe somebody else's problem, but feels good to have something tug on the line.
Now it is.
We already got 2. One's a good one. Not gonna lie, Spirit Wave getting out here drove like a madman through some big stuff. Quincy got pretty wet.
What are you talking about?
My
pants are always this
I got
color.
pretty wet too, but we're at our first spot 10 minutes into the day and we got 2 on Lake Mead already. Let's go. GoPro, end capture. GoPro, end capture. Quincy just caught him a stud. A Lake Mead
Number
stud.
4 right there.
We're still at the first spot.
Hey Mike and Tim Johnston, look what's down his gullet. The old Ned rig.
4 fish off of 1 spot at Lake Mead. And 2 of them are good ones.
You got that perfect. That was like the bite that you wanted.
Don't.
No. I was letting it sit on slack line and it just went out to deep water. It's like, okay.
All right, GoPro. One more like that gives us a good limit. A limit. Another good bite.
3 more like that, and
3 more like that, we're competing. 1 more like that, I think we're gonna be fishing for
$1 million.
yeah. 2 more. We gotta do a couple, get a limit, and then call. But
We've got one we really want to get rid of.
I caught a hot dog. You guys didn't get to see that one yet.
Hopefully you don't get to see it at all till we pull it out.
Yeah. So we just had something that I don't even know how to explain that just happened at this tournament that I don't know if it will ever happen to us again in a tournament, and I pray it never happens. But we made it out there, and in an hour and a half we caught a good limit, and we were getting ready to start culling. Like, we got 3 in here that we were going to be happy to bring to weigh in, and another boat comes over to us and says, you guys got to go in. We just got a message that we're done and we got to go in. And we were kind of in front of them and just caught one, and I thought that they were just being stupid, like, get out of our way. And
I
we
thought
kind
they
of
were messing with us, like, jokingly, and
I kind of laughed and I said, like, before I do that, I want to see your phone, like, prove it. The guy gets out his phone, shows me a text and a voicemail from the tournament director saying we have to go in. And then I idle on out to where it's a little deeper water, more middle of the lake, trying to call the tournament director, and I get the same text and voicemail. Lo and behold, the entire tournament field got the same text and voicemail, and we called the tournament director, asked him what to do with our fish, and he said dump them. We don't even get to weigh them. So they sent us out on Lake Mead for an hour and a half of fishing. We ran probably 35. So we probably ran for 30-35 minutes this morning. It took us a little longer to get to our spot than normal. And I did spear my first wave ever this morning. We got pretty wet, but it really wasn't bad. What made it so bad was they did a shotgun start, and they did 2 flights. There were, if it was a full field, there would have been 125 boats taken off, and then 10 minutes later, another 125 boats taken off. So there was just boat wakes everywhere, and that's what made the waves really bad. The wind's not even bad. I mean, look at the water behind me. This is what they say is unsafe. Like, yes, I'm in Colville Bay. We just ran in through like 2.5 footers, but we're also on Lake Mead. Like, you don't send us here and expect the whole lake to be flat. So we got out to our spot, and immediately, within 5 minutes, we had 2 fish in the boat. Finished fishing our first spot, we had 4. And went to our next spot where we knew we had a bedfish, and Quincy just schwacked them right away. Like, and we got 3 of them that are good. We were on fish to do well. So now we just
our game plan was coming together
perfect,
better than any game plan I've ever had before.
Like, this was the first tournament where we got to call the shots, and we were making decisions, and we were making the right decisions, and now we literally have to throw our fish back in the lake. The tournament director is going to tell us that, oh, maybe we'll go tomorrow or something. We're going to go tell him, no, I'm sorry, we like have jobs and a life, and we got to go home. Give us our entry fee back. So it is what it is. We're going to weigh these fish just so that I can know what we had, because it'll hurt me if I never know. And then from there, I don't even know what we're going to do. Probably go get in the truck and go home. So these are going to be our fish. First one, 244. Feels so wrong letting them go.
I know.
Second one, 229. That one looks. Wait.
Sorry.
Fine. Third one, 209.
Fourth one.
We're up to 683. We're almost at 7 pounds. Just
And we've got these rats that
like it was
we
nothing.
had the fish to cull out.
Oh yeah, we were going up to more bedfish.
I mean, look at that hot dog.
Look at that beautiful Lake Mead special right there. That's what we thought we were fishing for.
0.7.
0.79.
That one wouldn't have taken much to cull out.
No, we'd have found one more fish and culled that one out. And final one, number 5.
First fish we put in the boat.
This was on like Quincy's 4th cast of the day. 134. So we had 9 pounds in an hour and a half, and we knew that we had more fish like those first 3, those 2.5 to 3 pounders. We had a whole bunch of those and some 4s, and
We were waiting to go to the 4s till later in the day because
the sun's gonna come out. It was gonna clear up. We could see them better, and now we just let fish go without even weighing them in the tournament. I seriously don't even know what's going on. I don't even know like how to feel right now. You guys have no idea how much I just want to cry.